Hi all, it's Erica, aka ECR Horses 1901, and today we're back with some good old list content. And obviously, before we get to any of the actual content, let's just address the elephant in the room. My typical software decided not to cooperate this week. I actually already recorded this entire video, and when I went to edit all 50 something minutes of it, the editing program showed me nothing but a black screen. So, yes, I am using Zoom. This is not an ideal situation, but hopefully I will be using a different software soon that won't repeatedly pull the black screen of death on me, because that's not the first time that software has acted up. All right. That aside, the general idea for today's video was suggested by one of my viewers. I'm shy about mentioning specific names, but I think you'll know who you are. So I'm going to choose my favorite regular run model for every stablemate mold. Stablemates. Yes, that's right. I was going to do traditional size models again, but honestly, I feel like traditional size models are all that I talk about. So yeah, we're going stablemates today. And when I say I am picking my favorite regular run models, that means nothing from Breyer Fest, no web specials, no collectors club or stablemate club models. I am allowing horses from other retailers, since theoretically those are not difficult to get. For horses from blind bags, because that's really common for stablemates, as I found out, I'm not allowing chase pieces. I'll also be skipping horses that have only had one or none as far as regular run models go, because there's nothing really to choose with that. So without further ado, let's jump in. First is Aquila, who has only been a Premier Collection bonus model, so already we're skipping. Albarozo. Here's the Lavender horse from the Horse Crazy Unicorn Surprise Blind Bags from 2018 through 2020. American Saddlebred from the Polka Dot Parade set, regular run 2012 through 2014. Andalusian. We kept it simple and went with an Andalusian from 1998 through 2002. Andalusian Stallion. I chose this very dark bay Andalusian from 2015 through 2017. Appaloosa. This guy is from the Indian Brave and Appaloosa set, 2005 through 2006. Arabian. Here is the Palomino from the English playset, 2017 through 2020. Arabian Raring. There were not a ton of good regular run options for this particular mold, so I simply chose this guy that they describe as white from 1998. Arabian Walking. This time a much better choice, this Rose Gray from 2008. There are no shortage of Arabian stablemates. This is the Arabian Mare, the Red Roan from 1998. Arabian Stallion, I chose this Chestnut Tobiano from the Horseplay card game 2002 through 2004, and now I feel the need to seek out this game. Augustus, he hasn't had a regular run yet, so we're skipping. For the Belgian, I chose this Dark Bay from the Deluxe Horse Collection 2020. Brio, he also has not had a regular run yet, so we are also skipping him. Cantering Foal with his dead eye. This is the Blanket Appaloosa from the Stablemates Fun Foals gift set 2000 through 2001. Cantering Morgan. Believe it or not, this has only had one regular run so far, this black horse that you see here, so we are skipping. Cantering Stock Horse. So this has also only had one regular run, in that all of the other items that this particular horse appears as are Christmas ornaments. And although we will be seeing some Halloween horses later on, I feel like ornaments are a little bit of a different realm, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this horse has essentially just had one regular run, so I'm not going to choose a favorite. Cantering Warmblood. This is a roaned red bay who was a mid-year release from 2013 through 2014. and I can empathize with whoever took this picture because I know the feeling of everything being coated in cat hair. Citation: there also weren't a lot of stellar choices with this particular mold, so I got this guy from the Saddle Club Stablemate collection, 1995 through 1997. Clydesdale: this is a black Sabino from the Stablemates collection, 1998 through 2001. Clydesdale Stallion: this one surprised me because it's had a bunch of models on it. However, most of them are some sort of limited or special edition. I think there were only 2 that I had to choose from. So, I had to go with the wood grain. He is from the 70th anniversary Mystery Horse Surprise, which was from 2020. Cobb: I am a little bit biased because I actually own this guy. He is Mustang from 2021, supposedly through the present. I will say that I checked on many of these that supposedly are still available, but I don't think I started checking this early in the list because what I found, so as usual, and as you can probably see, my information is taken directly from identifier Breyer. And in some cases, when it said that a model or a set was still available, when I actually checked on the Breyer website, it actually was not. So I can't make any promises that this guy is still out there. Again, I do know at some point in this list I actually started checking, but I did not mark exactly when. So please, if I say something is through the present, do not hold me to that. Connemara Mare. And so begins the short list of horses, or at least the models, that look like something I want to eat. This is the Fuchsia and Dandelion Swirl Razzmatazz from the Unicorn Swirl gift set 2022. Also, I had to learn to be cool with unicorns real quick. Fantasy models are not really at the top of my list, but there are a lot of unicorn stablemates. Donkey. Admittedly, this model's name did like 90% of the work as far as me deciding to choose it. And this is Senior Carrots from the Spirit Blind Bag in 2017. Draft Horse. This is the Roan Pinto from the Parade of Breeds set from the 2004 JCPenney Holiday Catalog. Again, I'm not really considering stuff from the holiday catalogs to be special run, just because, at least back then, it was not too hard to get a catalog and get your hands on the merchandise. So unless identifier Breyer specifically said that it was capped at a limited number, I consider these fair game. Drafter. This is the American Spotted Draft Horse, a Black Tobiano from 2011 through 2014. Fell Pony. Only 2 options here, and I chose this from the Mystery Horse Surprise Series 4 from Tractor Supply 2022. Fighting Stallion, another one that I own and you may recognize from I think a couple of videos back, but this is the Glossy Charcoal from the 70th Anniversary Mystery Horse Surprise in 2020. Fireheart. I went with this metallic dark purple from the Sparkling Splendor Unicorn set 2023. Frisian. I went with this Dun Cobb from 2011 through 2014 because I thought that for a stablemate, and for a regular run at that, he actually has some pretty good details on him. Frisky Foal. This guy is described as silver with blue and lavender points from the Mystery Unicorn Full Surprise 2020 through the present. Galloping Arabian Stallion. Well, he doesn't have his own individual picture, but it is the Palomino that is right here, and he is from the Pintos and Palominos gift set 2021 through the present. Giorgio. He hasn't had a regular run yet, so we're skipping by. Gypsy Vanner. This is the Leopard Appaloosa from Mystery Horse Surprise Series 2, 2019 through 2020. Hands Down. This is another interesting stablemate mold in that he has primarily been an ornament. So unfortunately, I will not be choosing a favorite just because of that, but he is still kind of cool. Hanoverian. There's a lot of really straightforward regular run of this model, so I simply chose this Bay Hanoverian from 2011 through 2015. Horatio, no regular runs yet, so we're skipping. Highland Pony, and I chose this Dunny kind of Grolla version, whatever you want to call it, but it's from 2015 through 2017. Icelandic Horse. This is from the Glow in the Dark 4-horse set 2018 through 2020. And just in case you're curious what he looks like when he is glowing in the dark, there you go. It's not very exciting. Indian Pony. I went with the Light Bay from the Horse Full Surprise Elegant Pastures family, Tractor Supply 2023. Irish Draft. This is another model that I own. I think I might have won him through a raffle, but I can't be certain. Anyway, this is the Appaloosa Sport Horse from 2021 through the present. Here's Kit. He is yet another horse who has not yet had a regular run. Lipizzaner. This guy is described as an Iberian horse, and he is from the Mystery Horse Surprise Series 5, Tractor Supply 2023. Loping Quarter Horse. This is the Palomino Pinto from the Glow in the Dark 4-horse set 2018 through 2020, and here he is all lit up. Lying Full. I chose this roan from the Mystery Full Surprise Family 10 2018 through the present, and yeah, this is again really nice detail for a tiny stablemate, especially a foal. Magnolia. And here is the Palomino from the Mystery Horse Surprise Series 2, 2019 through 2020. And here is Mirado. This is the Lusitano from Walmart 2020. Okay, and here is where I guess we're going to do a part 1 and a part 2. So I made it to the bottom of this first list, so we are essentially halfway through all of the stablemate molds. But I think I've kind of broken the Identifier Breyer website because you don't even know how long I've had to wait between each of the past 5 or 6 models that I've been trying to click on, because it's just taking so long for each of them, and then each of the pictures of the ones that I've chosen to load. This is enough. We will finish this list at another time, hopefully next week, hopefully on a better program. So if you stuck it out this far, thank you. As always, because hey, this is YouTube, feel free to like, or if you enjoyed today's video, to consider subscribing. And as always, your comments are very welcome. So thank you, and I will see you next time.